Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Suci Samiati from class A2 2022. Here, I will present the result of the mood system analysis. Definition of systemic functional linguistics. Holiday defines language as a resource for making meaning. The SFL approach focuses on the relationship between form, language structure, and function, its meaning and use in context. Systemic functional linguistics, or SFL, according to Michael Holiday, is a linguistic theory that views language as a social tool for creating meaning in specific contexts. Holiday emphasized that language is not merely a grammatical structure but a system used to fulfill various functions in human life. Three main metafunctions of language and SFL. Holiday identifies three main metafunctions that language performs. The first one, ideational metafunction. Language is used to represent experiences and ideas about the world, both external, physical, social, and internal, mental, emotional. This metafunction involves processes, participants, and circumstances in a clause. Second one, interpersonal metafunction. Language is used to manage social relationship between the speaker and the listener, or the writer and the reader. This includes the mood system, declarative, imperative, and integrative, modality, probability, obligation, and evaluation. Third, textual metafunction. Language is used to create coherent and cohesive text, organizing information to fit the context. This includes theme, rhyme, and discourse connectivity. After that, key concept in SFL. First, context of situation. Field, tenor, and mode. Language is influenced by the situation in which communication occurs, which includes field, what is being discussed, tenor, the relationship between participants, and mode, how communication is delivered, spoken, written. Second, grammar as choice. In SFL, grammar is seen as a system of choice rather than a set of fixed rules. Language users choose specific grammatical forms to achieve their communicative goals. Third, multimodality. Language often interacts with other modes such as image, gestures, or music to convey meaning. Holiday's theory helps us understand how language is systematically used to express meaning, build social relationships, and create effective text in various contexts. After that, mood system in SFL. Mood system is a part of the interpersonal metafunction that analyzes how clauses function to create a relationship between speaker and hearer. The main elements of the mood system include subject, finite, mood choice, and modality. Subject, the actor in the clause. Finite, an element that indicates time, tense, modality, or certainty. Mood choice. Mood choice of clause form such as declarative, imperative, or interrogative. And modality, the degree of possibility, obligation, or ability. For example, the use of modals such as can, must, should. Next, mood system analysis step. First, identify mood choice. Declarative, imperative, integrative. Declarative, convey information. Imperative, gives an order or request. And integrative, ask question. Second, mood element analysis. Determine the subject and finite in each clause and identify the modality if any. Third, meaning and context. Explain how mood and modality reflect the relationship between participants in the text and relate to the interpretational function of the text. Analysis 1. Once upon a time, in a lush forest, a clever fox and a greedy wolf lived near each other. Subject: a clever fox and a greedy wolf. Finite: live. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood is used to introduce the characters and provide initial information about the setting and the relationship between the two characters. 2. One day, the fox found a juicy chicken caught in a trap. Subject: the fox. Finite: found. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood conveys an important event, namely the discovery of the chicken by the fox. 3. But he couldn't get it out. Subject: he or the fox. Finite: couldn't. Mood choice: declarative and modality, negative modality, couldn't indicate inability. Analysis: declarative mood with negative modality emphasizes that the fox cannot take the chicken. 4. The wolf approached and said, "Let me help, and we can share it." Subject: the wolf. Finite: approached and said. Mood choice: declarative, narrative, imperative. Let me help. Modal: can share. And modality: can. Modality to indicate the possibility or intention of sharing. Analysis: the imperative mood is used to indicate the wolf offer, while the declarative mood is used for the narration of his action. 5. The fox, knowing the wolf's greedy nature, agreed but with the plan in mind. Subject: the fox. Finite: agreed. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood shows the fox's response of agreeing with the wolf offer, but at the same time signaling a hidden agenda. 6. The wolf used his strong teeth to tear the trap open and free the chicken. Subject: the wolf. Finite: use. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood describes the wolf's action in opening the trap. 7. As soon as it was out, the wolf pounced, trying to devour it all. Subject: the wolf. Finite: pounced. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood describes the action of a ravenous wolf in accordance with its previously mentioned nature. 8. But the fox, quick as ever, yanked the chicken away and darted into a small burrow. Subject: the fox. Finite: yanked and darted. Choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood is used to describe the fox's quick action in snatching the chicken and running away. 7. Too narrow for the wolf to enter. Subject: the burrow. Implied subject. Finite is. Mood choice: declarative, modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood implicitly emphasizes the weakness of the wolf who cannot fit into a small hole. 10. The wolf was left with nothing. Subject: the wolf. Finite: was left. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood states the wolf's bad luck due to his greedy nature. 11. While the fox enjoyed the meal. Subject: the fox. Finite: enjoyed. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood emphasizes the triumph of the fox who manages to enjoy the fruits of his labor. 12. The fox smiled, knowing that greedy always leads to loss. Subject: the fox. Finite: smile. Mood choice: declarative and modality noun. Analysis: the declarative mood conveys the fox's wisdom about the destructive nature of greed. 30. The lesson, greed often backfires. Subject greed, finance backfires, mood choice declarative, and modality noun analysis. Declarative mood is used to explicit conveys the moral message of the nature. Declarative mood is used to explicit conveys the moral message of the story. Analysis conclusion. First, mood choice. Most of the clauses in the story use the declarative mood because the story is narrative. Declarative mood is used to provide information and describe events. Second, imperative mood only appears once when the wolf offers help with the clause "let me help." Third, modality. Modality is present in the form of can which emphasize intention or willingness in the wolf dialogue. And fourth, mood system function. The choice of mood system in this story reflects the dynamic between the intelligent fox and the greedy wolf. This interpersonal structure supports the story theme that greed is self-defeating. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.